Good morning, baseball fans. It is Sunday, March 12th. This is season 2, episode 12. I figured it out this time. Episode 12 of the Bourbon and Baseball Show. I am Susie. You see Shelby over there, or maybe you'll hear Shelby in a minute if you are our audio-only listeners. And welcome to today's show. I should warn you before we start, if you hear any F-bombs, adult humor, suggestive adult humor, because that's how we do on the show. That's what we do. So that's your warning. There will be lots of F-bombs, lots of adult suggestive humor, and maybe some drinking. I'm not actually drinking because my allergies are killing me. So if you hear any sneezing, I apologize. Shelby, are you drinking?
Water.
Water? Okay.
Water. Yeah, I got to go to a couple shower last night. And drank some phenomenal wine. I don't feel bad today, but I just don't feel like drinking.
Okay.
You feel like that,
Well, if I drink, I may actually pass out from my allergies because...
Nah, don't do that.
Yeah, my allergies are literally killing me, and my eyeballs are so itchy right now, and I want to claw them out of my eye holes. So
let's not do that.
Not do that? Okay.
Yeah,
good to know.
Let's not do that.
Yeah. So, Shelby, did you know that Australia loves us?
Yes. Okay. How? I see the charts.
I don't know.
So
I don't
fun.
know. But Australia loves us, apparently way more than the United States. So, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. You're supposed to do the oi, oi, oi part, Shelby.
I don't even know what you were saying. I didn't know that was a thing. Sorry.
What? Shelby, good night.
My bad.
Now Australia is definitely not going to love us now, Shelby.
I'm scared of
Jeez.
Australia. I appreciate them, but it's scary. It's a scary place.
Is it because of the 8-foot spiders that could kill you?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Australia's scary.
We love you, Australia. We love Australia. Apparently Australia loves bourbon and baseball. From the looks of it, let's check the charts today. Let's see if we rank on the charts today. I'm not sure why or how it actually works, but Australia loves us because every time I check the chartable charts, we are charting on them. And the last I checked, we were in the hundreds. And for people that are like, oh, well, you're on the charts. Good for you, blah, blah, blah. It's actually kind of a big feat because if you look at the chartable charts, they are a plethora of lots and lots of big pods that are pushed by actual national brands that get money.
Yeah.
So it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Yesterday if we get paid, and I was like, not yet.
No. We do not get paid. We are 175th on the Australia charts.
Solid.
175th on the Australia charts.
I need us to hit 69. Let's get on 69.
Hey now, that's going to require some feet pictures, Shelby. So it only goes to 250 on the Apple Australian chartable charts. So 175 out of 250, and I'm a little impressed with this, Shelby. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little impressed because, again, when I tell you that all of these charts around us are national, they're national things. I mean, the 174th, the one right before us, is by MLB.com.
Oh,
Okay. So Amazing Conversations with Jay Horowitz. A couple of ones ahead of us is, John Boy Media. Talking Yanks. We all know that they make money. So, if you love America, if you're not patriotic, that's totally fine. If you want to get beat by Australia, I guess that's cool too. I'm just kidding.
You should all be riding the USA train right now.
Yes, but USA, where you at? So if you have not subscribed, rated, reviewed, get on that, especially if you're in the United States. We would appreciate that. If you guys haven't heard, I'm Susie. That's Shelby. This is Bourbon and Baseball, and we're going to get into it. We're going to actually talk about some baseball. Maybe. Shelby, where were you last week? I can't remember. Tom filled in for you, but I can't remember where you were.
Where was I last weekend? Oh, I can't.
See, you don't even remember
what I did. Yep, I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Okay, cool.
Couldn't tell you. Was I at home? Did I see my parents? Maybe.
I don't even remember.
Everything. Look, hey.
Oh, it was. I remember what it was.
Maybe it's spring break. I don't remember what I did last week because I'm in spring break.
I remember what it was. It was college, the Shriners Classic baseball. That's what it was. Yes, did you go to the game?
I did not get to go to the game.
So you weren't here and you didn't go to the game, Shelby? You're fired.
Yeah.
Goodness.
I did watch though. A little disappointed in my Tech boys. Little sad. That
it was a little unfortunate. It was a little unfortunate. Did you honestly, see the 14-inning game?
I think it was 15. Yeah, I think it was 15 innings.
Was it 15?
I think it was 15. Yeah. But honestly, think about it. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure they flew from Lubbock on like a private charter jet or something. But like, as a college athlete, that's one of those games where you're like, "Fuck it, I'm just ready to go." Like, I'm just eyes closed, just swinging. I mean, I probably would have thought about pulling like a Kyle Schwarber and fucking bunting with 2 strikes. Like, I would have been like, "We got to go.
Let's go."
At that point, tired. It's like, fuck it, I'm over it.
Yeah, I was a little amazed, and it was so funny. So I was not aware of, well, not before this game, I was aware of it, but I don't think it was maybe this year when I was made aware of the A&M tradition of ball 5, ball 5, ball 6, ball 6. And if you are a fan of baseball, on one hand, that shit's awesome. On the other hand, what the actual fuck? Like that's major shit talking. So if you guys are not aware of the A&M tradition, basically after ball 4, if the pitcher continues to not throw strikes, the audience members, good night. Spectators. There we go. Thank you.
Words are hard.
Words are hard.
I got you.
Will basically chant but there's like hand motions and with like the numbers. And so if you are audio only, I apologize. Envision me swinging my arms back and forth with the numbers. So basically at ball 5, they're, hands up, ball 5, ball, and with like the number 5, ball 6, ball 6, ball, and fingers up. And it's a thing. It's a thing that A&M does, that it is unspoken and everybody knows that that's what to do. I don't know if they teach this at orientation, at fish camp, or what, but it's a thing. And not everybody does it because it is some shit talking. And on Twitter, someone had posted and was like, "What is this? Are they summoning demons? What's going on?" And when I tell you that A&M came out swinging, all A&M alum, everybody, just all of it, all the shit talk. And it continues until the pitcher throws a strike. And then as soon as he throws a strike, it stops.
Well, everybody cheers when he throws a strike. They're like, ah! Yeah.
But that, like I said, on one hand, it's awesome. On the other hand, that's major shit talking, and that can really fuck up a pitcher.
Oh yeah. So speaking of that, I'm really glad you brought that up. Well, there's 2 things I really want to talk about. Number 1, I want to talk about, I love college baseball. I'm super obsessed with this player from Florida right now. His name is Jack Caglianone. Is his name? I think is how you pronounce it. Have you paid attention to this guy?
I have. And by pay attention, I mean I've seen his social media highlights when people post him. And they're like, look what he does. Well,
he's a sophomore, so he's a solid 20 years old, right? 20 years old, maybe. He is the college Shohei Ohtani, right?
Yeah.
Bro, it's like 97. Right now he has like a 2.0 ERA, and he's hitting like 391 with 11 bombs this year.
That's dumb.
Fucking unreal. Unreal.
That's so dumb.
But then you're sitting here talking about the A&M, that brought up the college part that I want to bring him up. But how do you feel about the atmosphere in the dome right now for the WBC? The cheerleaders, the vuvuzelas.
Okay. On one hand, I love it. I want the cheerleaders. I want the songs. I want the dancing. I want all of it.
You want the announcing in the middle of they're like announcing in the middle of pitches and everything, right?
Yeah, I want that.
I want.
You know what I don't want?
What? The noisemakers.
I don't want a single motherfucker behind home plate with a single horn. That's what I don't want. Everybody needs to have horns, or nobody needs to have horns.
Well,
when it's just one and it's singular and that's all I can focus on, I'm all, what's going on? Stop it.
The World Cup was going on. I think it was like when I was in high school, I guess. The entire stadium had vuvuzelas, and that's literally all you could hear was like, it's like, that's all you could hear.
Yeah. And I need everybody to do it, or I need nobody to do it. But the one guy from the Cuba game that we're referencing,
he was like straight in the home plate mic.
Yes.
Yeah, that one was rough.
I died. I was like, oh my gosh. And then when people and other people on Twitter agreed, and then other people on Twitter said that we were uncultured, which is fine. But again, I need everybody to do it so that it's just noise. It's crowd noise, right, and not just the one guy. But apparently he's from Houston. He's a truck driver from Houston that follows like Cuba around. Yeah.
How cool.
And he does it for like 18U games, or I don't know how he does it or when, but that was like the story. So, that's awesome.
I love the atmosphere over there. I love it. I'm watching, what is it? Chinese Taipei and, was it Nicaragua yesterday? Was it Nicaragua? I don't know. But anyways, the game's over. The fans are in like a unison chant. They're like, it's so fun.
Yes. I need, well, so in the CPBL, the Chinese Baseball League, they have, each player has their own song, like written specific, not like a walk-up song, like we have
written about them.
It's their actual song, and they have actual like dance moves. Like they have a move, and the cheerleaders do it, and it's synchronized. I want that. I understand that the Astros have the shooting stars. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Nope.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need that. But you want to talk about atmosphere? You want to talk? Let's talk atmosphere. The Venezuela Dominican Republic game last night. When I tell you that it was motherfucking electric. It was so good. My mind was blown. But then going from that atmosphere, watching that game and watching how invested people were in that game, and then turning to the USA Great Britain game. When I tell you that I was at a 17 and turning to the USA Great Britain game, it was at a negative 43. You could hear a pin drop in that stadium. I'm all, what? Why? What's going on, people?
Like, our culture is, you go to the game.
Not fun? You know? We're not fun, is what you're saying?
Fucking fun suckers. Yeah. I mean, like, you go to the game, you watch the game. It's a fucking event over there. Like, it's a full-on event. It is an experience.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
I tweeted about it and someone tweeted back, just wait until the USA-Mexico game. I'm like, yes, when Mexico is going to make all the noise and USA is not going to do anything, yes.
yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think it helps either that Great Britain has quite possibly the most boring fucking uniforms I've ever seen. I saw something on Twitter and it was like, it's like they typed Great Britain in Microsoft Word in like bolded Arial font. Like, it's like Times New Roman 12-point font, like the most boring shit I've ever seen.
It's not even Times New Roman. There's no serifs. It's literally Arial. It's Arial bold.
I guess I didn't realize until I saw a picture of it, like how boring that.
How boring it was. Yeah, I'm all. What are you doing? Why didn't you use the GB that you had made for the thing on your chat? I don't understand it. Maybe.
I mean, the hats are nice, you know. Like
hats are nice.
It's not the same. I don't understand.
Yeah, but
they dropped the ball there.
Yeah, Venezuela upsetting Dominican last night. I was unprepared. I didn't know who I wanted to win because literally I'm like, do I want Venezuela and Jose Altuve to win? Do I want Dominican and Jeremy Pena? Just everybody have fun and nobody get hurt. And that was the type of energy, like that nervous type of energy that I had last night. And then Venezuela put it on them.
5-1?
Was it 5-1 or was it 7-1?
Nah, it was something like that. But anyways, no. But you want to know what I feel like? But I feel like VR is gonna. I feel like they're gonna flip a switch. Like I feel like they're just gonna be like, okay, we're just gonna stop screwing around and just.
We gonna get on it now.
Yeah,
is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I need that to happen. I need that.
Yeah,
I was severely disappointed. Puerto Rico was a blast to watch.
I would imagine that Puerto Rico would be.
Oh,
especially with Kike in there.
You see Molly's gear?
Yes,
it's amazing. Yes. I hate his hair right now. I'm really not vibing with the Maldi hair right now. But like Javi Baez, oh my gosh, that dude's a freak.
I can't. Oh no, that's Team Cuba. Let's see. Hold on. Where is? Yeah, so USA beat Great Britain 6-2 last night.
You saw that.
Then 5-1.
It was 5-1.
Venezuela and DR. Yeah. I am going to sneeze.
Nope. Say elephant. Look at the ceiling and say elephant. It'll go away. Look at a light and say elephant.
I cannot.
You can do it.
I don't want to do either one of those things, but now I'm not going to sneeze. Maybe.
Perfect.
Anyhow,
I'm also with the WBC. Oh, there's a guy that plays for. Is his name Yu Chang? Is that his name?
Yes.
What a dude! What a dude!
Yeah, player, the MVP of Pool A. His stats were stupid. 7 for 16 with 2 home runs and 8 ribbies.
Yeah,
and he wasn't even going to play. He had announced that he was pulling out, and then all of the fans for Chinese Taipei big mad on social media, basically social media bombed him, bullied him into coming back and playing, and was electric
because that dude is crazy.
Yeah,
and
so. Go ahead.
No, you finish up because I'm getting off of China. I'm going to another WBC team that I love.
Yeah, well, I was just sad that entire pool was tied, but then they were like, oh, just kidding. Everybody in this pool is tied. So here's the rules for the tiebreakers.
What is it go off
Chinese
of?
Taipei.
Is it off of what does the tiebreaker go off of? I saw you post it.
So there's a bunch of different rules. Basically, if 2 or more teams are tied, step 2, lowest, this is not a math pod, so, but lowest quotient of fewest runs allowed,
what is that?
Divided by number of defensive outs recorded in games between the tied teams.
No fucking idea what that means.
I was like, hold on. I'm like, I literally just figured out how to like write this out. But then I'm all, oh my God. So you got to divide fewest runs allowed by the number of defensive outs recorded. I'm all, son of a bitch. And then you got to figure that. And so basically the second tiebreaker, the Cuba, Netherlands, and Italy were the top three. Cuba runs allowed 15, outs 108. The result is .139. Netherlands runs allowed 12, outs 78, result 154. Italy 16 runs allowed, 81 outs, result 198. So they were putting these stats up basically in the Italy-Netherlands game that was played earlier today on Sunday, the 12th. And Italy was up 7-1, I believe. And when I tell you that, when you hear the Netherlands, and if you don't know who is on that team, you're like, oh, okay, why is that a big deal? It's kind of a big deal because the Netherlands has some boppers, namely Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah. Yes.
Like Jonathan Scope. And you're all, oh, okay, Team Italy. What? Mike Piazza is Team Italy's coach.
I love it. And
yeah.
It's
the mustaches are cracking me up. I love them.
Is that who's got the curly one? Is that the guy from the Netherlands?
Is it the guy from Netherlands? I thought it was the guy from Italy. But
it's sick Raleigh fingers mustache.
Yes. But so going back to the Italy Netherlands. So basically in that Italy Netherlands game, in the 9th inning, basically if the pitcher did not allow 3 runs, Italy, quote unquote, unofficially during the game, would be beating the Netherlands to go. If for some reason Italy or the Netherlands did come back, then they would go. So you're like, what's going on? What? So Italy beats Netherlands, upset Netherlands, and now out of Pool A, it's Cuba and Italy.
Yeah, and Italy beat Cuba, I think, on like Thursday.
Did they? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think they beat Cuba. Yeah.
But yeah, so just all of that. So Cuba and Italy. Italy meets Japan in the quarterfinals because Japan just freaking steamrolled everybody. 4-0.
Yeah.
Just everybody.
I love Lars Newbar. He's become a superstar.
I crack up every time I see Lars Newbar and his pepper grinder. I can't not look at that and just giggle because I don't even know how to explain it. Because it's not. Look, people, I already warned you that this was an adult suggestive humor pod. Okay. So when I tell you that when everyone is doing these pepper grinders, because Lars Newbar is grinding out at bats, that's not.
It's not what you see. That's not
what I see.
Yeah.
No. Because a few years back, there's a comedian named Gary Owen. Funny white guy. He's a white guy. His whole entire audience, mainly black people. Hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. If you need to, go look this up. Go look it up because I'm going to butcher it. But basically he has this bit where he's talking about
inappropriate activities. My children are in the next room. Normally they're not here. So I'm trying to figure out how to say these things and word them appropriately where tiny ears do not hear this. Children?
Yes.
Children?
But basically, you guys need to look up Gary Owen pepper grinder. Just put Owen, no S. Gary Owen, Pepper Grinder, into YouTube. Y'all need to do that.
Take it and run with it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then you will not look at Lars Newbar and the pepper grinding that Japan is doing the same.
I feel like I need to watch this after the WBC so I don't ruin it for myself.
Probably.
Okay.
Probably. So there's your warning, people. If you don't want the pepper grinder that Lars Newbar and the entire Japanese dugout is doing, and like all of the spectators, everybody in the entire stadium just grinding.
Yeah.
Just wait until after the WBC to YouTube Gary Owen pepper grinder.
Grinding is the WBC experience. Remember, it's an experience.
They experiencing something, all right. That's everybody.
So Japan loved. So Shohei Ohtani is, in Ben Verlander's words, and the greatest baseball player on the planet for sure. He's hitting monster home runs. I guess it was this morning. Was it this morning?
Yes.
He hit the monster, absolute monster tank. And everybody's passing the baseball around like just...
Yep, and taking pictures with it.
It would fucking never happen in America. They would kill each other.
1,000%. Yeah. And they got it back to the girl. Just very politely. Just got it back to the girl. That would...
Never.
And here you have freaking older Zach Campbell. Yeah. Did you see that? The older Zach Campbell guy?
No.
It's not Zach Campbell. It's some, I don't even know who the F it is. Literally. Taking it out of like a teenage girl's hands. On the concrete. I'm all, what is that?
Foul balls away from children. And yeah, can't, not here for it. Maybe I just need to up the move over there like during baseball season.
I'm like, I'm sorry. No, that wouldn't happen. And then like grab it and like look, like stare at her and then run away. All that was missing was like an evil person cackle. Like that.
I missed this.
It was dumb. It's so dumb. And then Japanese people are like, next, taking the picture. Next, taking the picture.
Can I take a picture with your ball, man, please?
Can I put this baseball right next to my mouth? Thank you. Yeah. But it's ridiculous. So.
But that's what I like about WBC. Like, I like being able to see the different cultures and stuff like that. And you can tell the difference, especially like watching Puerto Rico yesterday. Like, their energy, like you were talking about earlier, like, and their passion. I feel like they genuinely get to be themselves when they're,
Yes.
I love it.
Yes. Dude, Jose Altuve in the dugout with Venezuelans. It's like a kid on Christmas morning, man. It's like a whole other Jose Altuve. It's electric.
Well, yeah, and then, like what Acuna plays for Venezuela, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
People get so mad at him the way that he acts, right? And it doesn't fit into our culture, but it's just because it's not ours.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. And Luis Garcia, freaking filthy last night. Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
Oh, it was amazing. Freaking amazing. And what I really, really, really liked was that, the whole new rules thing, and he had to get rid of the Rock the Baby. Mm-hmm. And I really, this is me putting words into Luis Garcia's mouth because, I don't actually think I think Luis Garcia is too nice of a person to actually like do this. Mm-hmm. But in my head, Luis Garcia said, okay. And just took a page out of Eminem's book and just said, okay. Fuck y'all. All y'all.
I almost, because what I think this is after yesterday, that was like the second time I've seen him throw with the new wind up.
Mm-hmm.
I almost think it's made him better.
It has. I think he lost the rock the baby and like gained velo, and he's like, "What? Okay, you wanted me to change this, and you thought it was gonna fuck me up. Guess what? It doesn't.
I don't.
I'm gonna do this, and I'm somehow going to be better."
It's a
And the
new windup,
braids
and
with
maybe
the.
he went to a couple water parks. Maybe that's what Luis Garcia.
I think so. I think so. I think we need to. I think we need to build him a water park and just name it. Name it Luis Garcia's water park. I think that's what needs to happen. Do you have the money to do that, Shelby?
Maybe not today. Maybe
not today. Okay.
Maybe I got to sell a couple more feet picks, I guess.
Okay. But I think it needs to happen. I think it needs to happen. And his braids, I love his braids. Oh my gosh.
I do too. I think they need to build like a splash pad at Minute Maid, and they need to name it like figure out something with Luis Garcia's name, and like let it be his
little thing,
little area. Yeah.
Right. Like out of Chase Field, how they have the pool.
Yeah. Let's have a little. Well, they have it at in Frisco at where the Rough Riders play. It's the minor league for the Rangers.
Oh.
It's their AA. They have in right field. It's like a party pad, and you can watch from the pool. So like you can hang over the side of the pool, and you can like you're just the field. It's amazing.
Oh my gosh, that's hysterical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Chase Field had that pool, and then in Tampa has the pool, but it's filled with Rays.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, surely that pool at Chase Field is not filled with Diamondback. That would be weird. And then
scary, yeah, that would be.
Yeah, so it's like, oh no, it's a pool for people. Got it. Not for Rays. Got it.
And then Minute Maid Park just has El Tiempo.
Oh, did you freeze?
We got to step it up.
Oh, there you go.
We got to step up the experience. We just have El Tiempo.
I mean, the margaritas can get it, man. I didn't realize that not all ballparks did not have the baseball bat until I went to the Rangers ballpark, and they have a baseball bat that you can.
Yep.
Technically, it's only supposed to be filled with beer.
It's a beer bat, yeah.
I did not get it filled with beer. I was like,
did you get it filled with margarita?
No. I like, I don't like beer. Can I buy the bat separately and buy drinks to put in the bat?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, no, you have to buy the entire beer bat and then drink separately. I'm like,
what I'm hearing here is we need to go to the Astros Rangers series, and I need to get a beer bat, or maybe 2 beer bats, so that I can have one, and then I'll just give you the beer bat.
Yes, and then I will just buy my own drinks.
Oh, sneak,
put them in.
I have an Astros fan. I have a secret. I've never had a El Tiempo margarita.
They are strong.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
They are very strong.
I'm not a Mark gal, though. I'm not a Mark gal.
A friend of mine, hi Jane. We went to a game, and when I tell you that she had these margaritas, and halfway through she is mistyping text, and so now the joke is Mastiegas. That is the margaritas. I'm all, what are you doing? And she's like, I'm so drunk. I can't spell with the things. I'm all, oh my God, Jane, what are we doing here? But yeah, so they're quite strong. But you know what I'm excited to watch tonight? Shelby?
I'm going to guess baseball. I'm just going to go out on a limb here. Let's guess it. Who's playing tonight? Yeah. Let's see. Please. Oh.
Our king, Kyle Tucker. Yes. He has been in all of the lineups, and he's hitting like 6th, 7th. 7th? I think he's sitting 7th. Because that's where Kyle Tucker always is. in the lineup. And this is the Kyle Tucker stretch bobblehead that I'm holding up. Audio only listeners.
It's a
fave
bobble.
We're going to give this bobblehead away on the show. Do you think it should be a standard follow the show, follow the Twitter, give us a rating? Like, comment, retweet, tag a friend. Yeah. Yep. So we are going to give away this Kyle Tucker stretch bobblehead. Follow the show Twitter. Words are hard. Words are hard. And we will mail this to one lucky person. Maybe Shelby will autograph it for you. I don't know why Shelby's going to autograph it for you. Maybe Shelby has a better autograph. Well, Shelby's used to autographing things, though, because Shelby is an, amazing college athlete, and people have asked her for her autograph before. No one's asked me for my autograph because I'm a nobody. But you're not. I mean, in my own head, I'm not. You are, and I've said this before, I think, on the show. I'm just here for support. That's why I'm on the show. I'm here for support, right? I'm the support staff. I'm like a good push-up bra. Is that what you're like? There for good support. That's fair. I don't think people realize that I literally just get on here on Sundays and talk, and that's literally all I do. I'm slacking on my marketing because I have not been on social media because I am taking applied physics this semester, and it is killing me. Yeah, I just get on here and shoot the shit every Sunday. My math class is killing me. However, I am killing my math class back, though, because this bitch right here has got a 99% in her math class. Yeah, girl. Yep. So all the tears, apparently worth it, because my little brain, so sad. But I am excited tonight to watch. I'm sure I'll be up still. The fucking Czech Republic. Oh, I love the Czech Republic. Dude hits a home run the other day. He hit like a 3-run bomb, and he was like was he a dentist? I think he was like a dentist. I think so. Yeah. Well, they've got the best story over there, and then they've got like that one guy that is an actual. Not I say like an actual baseball player. Like if you don't follow the story at all, none of the Czech Republic players actually do this for a living. Play baseball for a living. They all have day jobs. Yeah, they play baseball on the side. It's like a group of dads. Yeah, it's literally just a hobby. I love it. There's a high school teacher. There's a like they go work in finance. Someone work in finance. A firefighter. I want to say there's like a surgeon, like a brain surgeon or a cardiovascular surgeon, some sort of awesome surgeon, but just craziness. But I'm so excited. I mean, because you got to watch the Czech Republic tonight because they're playing Australia. I mean, we got to cheer on the Aussies, right? Well, maybe you don't even know the chant, Shelby. I don't. Don't try and walk it back now, okay? Jeez, Shelby. I don't actually know what the chant is for or why, but it's basically like go Aussie, 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 and then the other half of the crowd goes oi, oi, oi again. I don't know why, but that's sounds like a bar chant. I think we should do that at our meetup. I think we should do the chants at our I think we should do the meetup where you can get one of these playing cards of Shelby, and Shelby can autograph it for you. It's by far like the best picture I've ever taken. No, senior pictures were a solid one. Susie took my senior pictures, and Susie also took this baseball card. I was gonna be a little offended because those senior picture ones. I'm gonna. You know what I should bring, Shelby? Oh, no. That blue jean dress. That blue jean dress. You gotta bring the ring light. The ring light one is a fave. Oh, that one was good. Yes, the ring light was solid. But yeah, so if you guys would like to meet up with Shelby and I, talk some ball, eat some food, drink some drinks, you guys can do that because we are having a meetup. I'm so excited. March 26th is a Sunday. at Brewski's, not Sharkies. I keep wanting to say Sharkies.
You always
I don't know. I don't know why, because I'm an idiot. That's why. I don't. Brewski's in Stafford. The address and stuff will be on our social media posts that we do. We've tweeted it out a couple of times, but it is Sunday, March 26th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Shelby and I will be there. One of our listeners, Will, shout out Will, reached out to us a couple of months ago and said, hey, share the show with one of the bartenders there. She loves y'all. Nicole. Shout out Nicole. We love you. I think it's Nicole. Is it Nicole or is it Jesse? Crap. For some reason, those two names stuck in my head. I don't know why.
Sharky and Nicole.
Look, I suck at things, all the things, okay? I'm very sorry. But if you guys would like to hang out with us, super awesome bartender. I think it's Jesse. Crap. I don't know.
Oh, no.
Now I have to look. You
just butchered it. Can't wait to hang out with my super fun friend that I don't know her name.
I don't know her name. I don't know her name. And that I feel very bad. I feel very bad about it. And let's see. Brewski's in Stafford. Go to that one. Don't go to the other one, because if you do that, we won't be there. It's Jesse. I was right. I don't know where I got Nicole from. Don't know.
Is that your side bitch?
Maybe
or what? Nicole, your side bitch?
No. Maybe. I mean, apparently I don't even know like people that actually like us. So, if there isn't a Nicole that likes us, hey, apparently you're already in my brain, ma'am. But no, Jesse is one of the bartenders over there at Brewski's in Stafford. Like the show, wanted to host us. So we're going to make it happen. So Jesse over there at Brewski's in Stafford. Will, he's going to be there. Jesse's going to be there. They're going to make some amazing drinks. What do you like to drink, Shelby? I was supposed to tell them this a while back. I didn't.
What do I like to drink?
Because apparently they're making some sort of Bloody Mary for me. I'm like, sweet. We like that.
I'm a beer fan.
Beer fans. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Well, there you go, Will.
Beer fan.
Jesse, not Nicole. Beer fan. There we go.
Beer fan.
All right. So if you guys would like to hang out with us.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to bring out a beer bat. I need to find one. Let me
I don't even know where
Google
mine
the thing. Beer bat.
I have mine somewhere. I don't know where it went though.
Oh my gosh, they have an Astros beer bat for $28.99 on Shop MLB.
There you go. So Shelby's going to bring her beer bat. You guys can buy her beer so that she can put beer in said beer bat. Or else she's just going to walk around with a very sad empty beer bat. Wah, wah, wah. But yeah, so we will post that on the socials so you guys can come out. Tom from Astros Baseball Podcast is gonna show up. Cam, that we had on the show a couple weeks back, is going to show up. Very excited about that.
Yes.
And other lovely listeners, hopefully, show up. And if not, we'll just have a good old time with us. And Jesse, not Nicole. And Will. So, it'll be a good time will be had by all. Okay? I'm just letting y'all know. But I'm going to have a shirt. Shelby, did I tell you about my shirt?
You did not tell me about the shirt. I cannot wait.
Oh my gosh. It's the best shirt that I've ever come across in the ever of everness. And it describes me to a T. Even more so than the shirt that I'm wearing currently right now that says, ew.
People.
Ew, people. Okay. So
I think the best part is that we're doing a meetup and you're collaborating with this meetup and you're like, I fucking hate people.
But it's even better because the shirt that I'm having, Ram Shirts, shout out Ram Shirts, is going to print, says introverted, but willing to discuss baseball. And if that is not the best descriptive shirt for me ever, I don't even know what is.
Introverted, but will talk about balls. And
introverted, but willing to
introverted,
discuss 3 extra inches.
Yeah, introverted, but want to get to first base. You just opened it up now. Yeah, here it is.
Oh, this is going to be called Shelby's line of shirts. Although Shelby's line of shirts will have to say something about extroverted, because that's what Shelby is. Shelby will talk to all the peoples. I apparently will only talk to you if you want to talk about baseball.
Yeah, you just talk about balls. That's all you want to talk about.
Just all the balls. Just give me all the balls. Speaking of which, have you watched any of the spring training games with the new pitch clock, and then the games without the pitch clock? And don't they drag on? Don't they fucking drag on?
No, I haven't watched very much.
Well, so the one that basically really sticks out in my head is last week when Venezuela did an exhibition game against the Astros.
Right.
So when they do the exhibition games, new MLB rules go out the window. So no extra 3 inches, no pitch clock. When I tell you that there was 43 bajillion walks and the game lasted almost 4 hours, I wanted to unalive myself, just jump straight off a building, because, oh my gosh, this game dragged on and on and on and on. And what really cracked me up is Jeff Blum, shout out Jeff Blum, on one of his podcasts, originally had said, oh my gosh, the pitch clock, it's too fast. I'm not a fan, blah, blah, blah. Curmudgeon. He was basically a curmudgeon.
Right.
Then he was talking about this game that he had to call with TK and Julia. And he was like, oh my gosh, give me back the pitch clock. Give me back. And I was like, see? No one wants to watch 4-hour games of this kind of ball.
Especially with American baseball culture. No.
Yes. When it's not fun and there's no singing and there's no dance moves. Nobody wants to watch that. Okay? I want to watch 4 hours of championship ball.
I forgot to bring this up. The Diamondbacks.
Corbin Carroll.
Am so excited. Future MVP, Corbin Carroll.
He got a bag.
What did he
get?
Got a freaking bag. What did he get? Like, was it 6 or 8 years and like 180 something?
8 years. Let me, so that I do not butcher it. It was 8 years, and I want to say it bought out. What did it buy out? It bought out his arbitration years. Here it is. Extended. The D-backs agreed with outfielder Corbin Carroll on an 8-year contract through 2030 with a club option for 2031. 8 years for $1 bajillion. No, where it doesn't actually give me a number.
I think it was like 180 or 160 something. There's something in there.
I have to go to Jeff Passan. 111.
It was 111?
111. Outfielder Corbin Carroll and the Arizona Diamondbacks are in agreement on an 8-year, $111 million contract extension. He is 22 years old.
I really thought it was more.
That's what it says from Passan. With a 9th year option that can take it to 134.
So I just want to
if you guys don't follow the D-backs, Corbin Carroll, fastest home time. D-backs, watch out, man.
I just want to say that I have been excited about the D-backs before this.
Mm-hmm,
but I knew. It's just like the Mariners, right? I said last year the Mariners are going to be scary, and guess what?
Oh yeah, no, we have been on the D-backs train since last season. You have been on the Mariners train for a long while before that. Don't cancel us, Astros fans. We still love you. But now, before this, I was like, man, D-backs are going to be pretty good. But they still have Madison Bumgarner on their as one of their starting
Remember,
pitchers.
greatest giant. One of the greatest giants ever. Don't forget that.
What do you mean Madison Bumgarner was a giant? What are you talking about? What? Yeah, and if you guys don't know, I wasn't aware that Madison Bumgarner was a giant or was good at any point in his career because I'm dumb. But he was. He was not a D-back with a 4.99 ERA or something dumb. But last night, Luis Garcia froze Julio Rodriguez at the plate. Shelby, it was the most beautiful thing in the entire world, literally, because I think it was a 3-2 count, and Julio Rodriguez stared at this pitch. I mean, just straight down the dick. Like, just, you could not have asked for a better middle fastball.
He was looking off speed, probably. Wow.
And just froze him.
Do you hate Julio Rodriguez as much as you hate Juan Soto?
I don't. No. I actually really like Julio Rodriguez. I actually really, really like the Mariners as a team.
Mm-hmm. You just don't like when they play the Astros.
Their fan base, however,
kind of sucks. Yeah, they do.
We got some issues with the fan base, but I actually really like the team. But yeah, no, and the pettiness. Oh, I love the pettiness of the Houston Astros social media manager.
Beautiful.
Posted the clip of Luis Garcia freezing Julio Rodriguez. Love to see it. SAE. It's like chef's kiss. Chef's fucking kiss. Love it. Love it.
Juan Soto, the greatest hitter on the plays tonight. You know he plays tonight? I'm just letting you know.
I've watched enough Juan Soto that he doesn't pull that Soto shuffle shit in WBC.
Ooh.
Have you seen that?
I haven't got to watch, but I will today.
Okay, because like last night, he went up there shuffling. They moved his feet. A couple of times. He went up there though. Go away. My dog is breathing on me. Breathing on me heavily.
Bitch is heavily breathing on you.
Yeah. Well, no. It's the boy dog. It's not the girl dogs.
It's the boy dog.
Who's also a bitch, but not of the female kind. But yeah, so
I will watch.
We are going to, I'm sorry?
I will watch for that though.
Yeah, watch it. Because last night he wasn't doing that shit. And I commented on it. Like, yes, he ain't pulling that shit here. He knows. But
I'm excited for WBC. Excited. I love it.
Super excited. I want to say Israel. Is it Israel and No, it's not Israel and Netherlands. Israel and Nicaragua right now?
Nah, it's Israel and... Oh, I think it is. Is it Nicaragua? I'm watching it. I have it on right now. I just can't see.
Nicaragua and Israel right now. Yep. And then, let's see, today's schedule. Great Britain and Canada at 2 p.m. Central. Venezuela and Puerto Rico at 6 p.m. Central. Mexico, United States at 9 p.m. Central. And then Australia and Czech at 10. And when I tell you, I was trying to figure out how to watch the Venezuela DR game last night while also watching the Great Britain US game. It didn't work. I was like, okay, I guess I'm going to just have to...
One on the phone, one on the TV?
I had... No, because I was watching the pitch from pitch too. So I just had to flip back and forth and then just watch Twitter, I guess. It was a whole cluster.
Ooh, this guy from Nicaragua has an interesting windup.
Ooh.
There's a lot going on.
How much going on?
A lot.
A lot? Okay. All right. Well,
Interesting.
well, we are going to end the show. So, listeners, we appreciate you. We love you. Please go and rate, review 5 stars. Come out to the meetup March 26th. Watch the socials for the bobblehead giveaway, how to win that. Details on the meetup. And don't forget to check out our sister show, Back That Astros Up, on the YouTube on Variety Baseball Network. Variety Sports Network. There we go. And then they have the sub channel for the baseball, VSN Baseball. And that is where you will find the Back That Astros Up show. If you follow our show Twitter, that link will be on there as well. So with that, we will sign off and we will see y'all next week. Yay!